Gubernatorial candidate Mufi today said he's encouraging Republicans, religious voters, and anyone else to vote in the Democratic Party primary Saturday, even if they are not Democrats. It puts the issue of crossover voting center stage. And KITV4's Daryl Huff is here to explain why it's important. Daryl.
Paula, crossover campaigns where a candidate encourages members of the opposite party to vote in their party's primary is not new. Frank Fossey tried it to no avail. But Mufi Hanneman's survival as a candidate may depend on it.
I'm probably the biggest proponent of crossover voting. All of my campaigns have had that kind of characteristic to it.
Mufi Hanneman and his wife voted at Honolulu Hale this afternoon. Like others who vote before Election Day, they're pretty sure about who they support, with polls showing Hanneman slightly behind Neil Abercrombie among committed Democrats. Hanneman and supporters are calling on people who are usually Republican to come on over to the Democratic primary.
We're going after all voters.
A committee called Island Values has been advertising for Christian voters who might support Duke Aiona to let Aiona win his Republican primary so they can go support Hanneman just on this Saturday. Hanneman encourages that, too.
I think everything that a candidate is for, his values, his background, his experience, his qualifications, is fair game for evaluation.
Hanneman says Republicans should like him for his pro-business, fiscal conservatism, but he's also still seeking Democratic votes, like with this ad saying he helps keep the country, which offended some environmentalists.
I had reports from North Shore residents saying that they felt physically sick.
The Sierra Club, which endorsed Abercrombie, says Hanneman has been pro-development, especially supporting growth of Turtle Bay, but Hanneman takes credit for blocking development at Waimea.
It was our efforts in the end that saved the day.
Duke Aiona and the Republican Party are urging Republicans to stay with the party's primary, although some consider that self-serving because it's believed they would rather face Abercrombie in the general. Paul.
Daryl, can a crossover campaign really make a difference in this race?
Well, it's very difficult to win that way because it's hard to get true Republicans to abandon their usual habits, and the things you say and do to appeal to non-Democrats can offend your Democratic base. So for every Republican you attract, you could lose a Democrat, and you don't get any ground.
Yeah, all right. Okay, thank you very much, Daryl.